Hey everybody, it's your old pal Wood Doofus here. You know, it takes a real doofus to chop up an electrical cord with hedge trimmers, but that's what I did. This particular cord is attached to one of these timers that you plug in holiday lights with, or whatever lights you want to plug in. Bride of Wood Doofus likes to use these for Halloween lights and Christmas lights, and Halloween's around the corner. And I have to fix this now. So you see it got hacked up right here. Got totally severed right there. So the first thing we're gonna do is go ahead and get a clean cut. Right there, I think. All right. Now inside of the cord we have 3 different copper wires. And one has a green sheath, one has a black, and one has a white. And I had to buy one of these things. This cost maybe $5 at the Home Depot. And we're gonna put it on there somehow, so let's get started. All right, so the first thing we wanna do is expose those 3 wires enough to go into this majiggy right here. And I'm gonna be very careful not to cut the whole thing, just cut the green plastic. I think I got it separated enough, so I just want to pull off the green plastic that I cut. Bada bing. Alright, so I took that off. I got my white, I got my black, and I got my green. Now I need to do the same thing with those. I need to find the gauge that they are and try to expose some of the copper on each one of these. Maybe a 1/2 inch. We'll start there. There's green. Looks like I need to do the 16. Yeah, 16 is the one it is. And use the tips to get the nips. Ugh. I guess that sounded a little weird, but alright, let's go back to 16 for the black wire. Clippity clip, nippity nip. Ugh. We got those 3. Wood Doofus is cooking with gas so far. It makes me feel better if I twist them up. Twisty, twisty, twist those nips. Well, first of all, this timer costs like $20, so it's always an option just to buy another timer. But this costs $5, which is less than 20, so we're gonna give it a try. I got my screwdriver here. Now there's 2 screws here. We're just gonna undo those all the way. Boom. Now it is opened up, and we see on the inside there are 3 holes. I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, you can see it. There's 3 holes. One with a green screw. One, stop, focus. One with a gold screw, bouncy bounce. And then one with a silver screw that doesn't focus on any of it. Alright. And each hole has a little clamp in there, so as I unscrew that screw, it should open up the clamp and the wires go right in there. Make sure I match up green with green, white with silver, and gold with black. Don't quote me on that. It took way longer than I thought it would, but I eventually got it figured out. You want to make sure these are turned all the way to the left to open them, and then when you put the wire in there, you want to turn them righty-tighty to tighten them up and clamp them in there. So now I got all 3 clamped, black, white, and green. I'm sure they have names, but I'm not an electrician. Something like hot, cold, and neutral, whatever you want to call it. But that's really all there is to it. Now you just close this thing up and screw these screws down. And there you have it. Once you tighten these all the way down, it's clamped nicely around the exterior housing, and it's really tight right there. So should be good to plug in and get Halloween lights going. So make sure you don't electrocute yourself, but also don't be afraid to be a doofus.